Industry Food Expo in Chicago, and I'm here with Brian Wilson from PROVA, and PROVA are really getting into the masking flavors area now recently. Brian, can you maybe tell me a bit of background to why you're making this somewhat of a departure from your kind of traditional portfolio around vanilla?
Yeah. Well, actually, I would say it's not a complete departure. I think it's more of an organic growth in our flavor. So our flavors have been used in the past to mask off notes in a variety of protein products before, like whey protein, casein protein, but now we're seeing this resurgence in pea protein and the nutritionals that go along with it, but it is a very harsh protein profile-wise. So what we've decided to do with this is to take instead of just using our normal flavor selections and showing how those can be used is masking agents, we decided to really focus in on this pea protein and develop a range of flavors that are specific for masking these pea protein off notes.
What should you be looking at then? What type of things are you taking into consideration?
So what we've done for that is, we have sourced pea proteins from across the globe to build a flavor descriptor portfolio, essentially. And I've come across and nailed down what those descriptor words are. So things like hay, grassy, earthy, barny, astringent. I think mustard was on one of them. And then to try to create these maskers using different flavor building blocks in order to best mask the various pea proteins that we're coming across. Because we can definitely know after tasting all these global proteins that it's not going to be a one-size masker fits all. So we really wanted to tailor this focus to pea proteins and pea proteins as the individual proteins that they are.
Okay. What else can we expect to see in terms of maybe the masking of other alternative proteins and indeed health ingredients in general?
So, this is just really the start for what we're looking at with these specific masking portfolio. From here and the success that we've been seeing so far with our customers and working with pea proteins, we definitely are going to start looking at things like oat protein, about rice protein, stevia off notes, because stevia is still expected to be incredibly strong within product development to masking those harsh chemically notes. And then, as we're going to be following the protein trends that are slowly beginning to resurgence, to appear, we'll start taking those into account as well. As we've seen at the show so far, like a chickpea protein that looks really promising. A pumpkin protein I've heard about as well as potentially something new that could be used in the nutraceutical. So we're trying to keep an eye and figure out the best way to continue going forward to better serve this growing market.
Are there specific flavors though that you would be looking at?
Oh, yeah. So right now we have like 6 specific flavors that are available for pea protein masking, and those are the liquid versions. We have 2 of the powdered versions available right now, and we're in process of developing the powder versions of the remaining 4. So those will be completed incredibly soon, and so for then we'll be able to really apply for any project that customers are coming through, whether liquids, powders, or whatever protein source that they're using.
Brian, thank you very much.
You're welcome.